Aurora started their business by making a homemade coffee in a bottle to sell to their customer. Aurora Coffee House is actually a media production. They used to shoot a video for an event. It's all happened after the COVID-19 pandemic. They are the one of the company that was affected since they have no job, could not work and generate income. So, they decide to switch their business into a food and beverage industry by making a coffee bottle to sell to their customer. Within 4 months, they got a favorable response from the public. They start to open a cafe located in a compound of a large modern old house and named as Aurora Coffee House. Beginning with the homemade coffee, they used to expand their menu to add some other traditional Terengganu foods to sell in their cafe. Aurora Coffee House has hired several chefs from external sources as part of their partnership to prepare some of their main menu to sell in their cafe. Mee curry, laksam and other foods are the example of outsourced menu in Aurora Coffee House. People from different states are the majority of Aurora Coffee House customers. This is due to the Aurora location near to the beach. Based on our research and interview with the founders, staff and customer, we found out there are 5 major problems with the service provided by Aurora Coffee House. Firstly, Aurora offers a limited foods and menu option to the customer. There are few main dishes provided like mee curry, laksa and only nasi lemak. This will make customers less interested in visiting their cafe because menu have a great impact on how they perceive their target customer. Secondly, Aurora has a short business hour. Aurora starts its business from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. and on Friday it will be open from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. There is only 7 hours of business operation. Many customers are unable to attend after returning from work. Plus, on Sunday, the cafes are closed. This will make it difficult for customers to visit their favorite restaurant. Next, there is an outdoor space with a limited seating area. There is only provide a few tables that will accommodate 80 to 100 people at a certain time. On holiday and other festival day, customers have difficult time getting a seat because of the excess customer. So they have to wait between 15 to 30 minutes. In addition, there is only an outdoor space area with a small umbrella at the table. Customers who want to dine in will be affected if there is a bad weather. Next is limited kitchen space. A small kitchen can affect the outcome of the business. As is to be expected, a small kitchen comes with several problems. They have to really only one machine coffee because there is no place to put a new coffee machine as well as other furniture like oven, microwave, refrigerator and so on. And lastly, unfriendly staff. On a TikTok page, there is a food review who was on a food hunt. And one of the cafes she visited as Aurora Coffee House. Apparently, the woman commented that some of the staff are not welcoming and smile at the customer. The problem is they are not friendly with the customer and only focus to their work. This gives a bad experience to the customer who visit the cafe.
Literature review. The first factor that leads to problem is limited selection of food and menu provided to customer at Aurora Coffee House. Food that Aurora Coffee House sell is not enough when numerous people arrive at the same time, which leave the customers feeling a bit disappointed because they come but the food has run out. This is due to the fact that Aurora Coffee House exclusively use a small number of food hot sauces in order to preserve its consistently wonderful taste. The second factor causing the problem is that the operating hours at Aurora Coffee House are too short. Due to their short operating hours, the food They order from outsources must be compatible with their operating hours. Customer must come early to enjoy the food because their food are limited. Third, Aurora Coffee House places are very limited. This is because they do business in their family's home area. Due to the limited space, they are unable to increase the number of chairs and tables. They do not have a sizable site to accommodate numerous simultaneous customers. Fourth factor is small kitchen space. Aurora Coffee House kitchen only suitable for making beverage and not for cooking. They have to order food from outsources. Space for cooking is limited, so can only make drinks. They should look for outsources that can offer tasty, affordable food and maintain food hygiene. Lastly is unfriendly staff. They receive complaints from customers about unfriendly staff. Factors that cause unfriendly staff are that staff may be stressed because they have to serve many customers at the same time, have to work hard to serve customers, personal issues, conflict between management, and others.
Methodology in Aurora Coffee House is the way they find a solution to improve the 5 main problems. During interview session, manager and assistant manager of Aurora Coffee House, which is Encik Reza and Encik Aimi, give a same solution to handle their main problem for their coffee house. For the first issue, which is limited food, they decided to add more menu for their cafe in 2023. The menu that they wanted to add to attract more customers and to keep their concept, which is traditional. So the menu that they wanted to add such as nasi dagang, nasi minyak, lontong, and mi goreng. Not only main menu but also dessert such as pengat pisang, kuih seri muka, and others. When they have a variety choice of food, they can attract more customers because of every customer have their own preference and taste when it comes to the food. So to put more menu to solve this issue is a good solution. Second issue is they need to deal with their operation hour. During interview session, the management of Aurora Coffee House planned to add more their operation hour and separated into 3 times, which are breakfast, lunch, and tea time. According to their plan, they wanted to operate from 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. They extend to the operation hour, they will receive more customers in one day and it will not affect to their services. It is because of customer will come at different time according to their free time. So customer can plan before go to the Aurora Coffee House. Besides that, the menu that they focus on is suitable with their new operation hour. Third issue that need to have a solution is outdoor space and limited seating area. During interview session with Aurora management, they plan to add a new branch to support customers in grabbing and enjoy their food. When open a new branch, their service will not have a negative impact. Other than that, they also plan to have a food truck to make easy for the customer to grab the food. This mobile food truck only focus at area DUNGUN, but they will fulfill the invitation that other people invite them to join any events. This mobile food truck have opportunities to make people know more about their coffee house. But for now, to deal with limited space, they already cooperate with GrabFood and Foodpanda, which is application that can deliver the food that customer order and send it to customer place. Fourth issue that need to have solution for future is deal with small kitchen. Aurora Coffee House only make a drink and all their food and dessert are outsourced. So to support all the equipment and food, the management of Aurora Coffee House need to expand and reorganize back their kitchen. It is because in the future they will add more menu and it will give impact to their capacity of kitchen. During interview, management only can expand a little bit and reorganize back. Lastly is deal with unfriendly staff. Aurora Coffee House manage their staff very well. Management always brief their staff every day in the morning before start the operation hour. During brief, their management will remind to not make the same problem toward customer. Other than that, management and staff will have a post-mortem activity every 3 months. During this post-mortem, management will give feedback to staff performance. Not only that, they will have a heart-to-heart session and will solve the problem among the management and staff. Aurora Coffee House management really taking care of their staff and hear what customer feedback to improve their services. So the way Aurora Coffee House management handle their unfairly staff are good because of always rank their staff performance and give feedback.
Next, I will proceed with solutions and suggestions to Aurora Coffee House. As we know, every business will have its own problem. With this, there are several problems faced by Aurora Coffee House that affect their business. Firstly, managers have to pay serious attention to cafe managements to their staff. Managers should contact staff weekly to have face-to-face conversation to hear their voice about problem to avoid significant workplace issue and make a fair choice even if you don't want to fire the employee and you don't want to let the issue drag on. Secondly, show your customer how much you value them. It is the great event-based way to showcase new goods and service and mark the start of a particular sessions or holiday. For example, provide free Wi-Fi in the cafe. Most of the time, the customer will be doing work and relaxing on the social media while drinking a coffee. Next, make sure they are comfortable chair and even bookshelf so that customers feel invited to stay a while. Thus, improving the surrounding area so that customer can find protection from rain and heat. Next, always stay up to date about the cafe and food, as we know. Customer wants good customer service and to make the cafe more friendly to make them to feel important. After that, organization should then use automation. For example, robot. Employee may benefit from spending up service. Time can be saved and service can run more smoothly with the use of robot. Then maximize the order area. Avoid cluttering the area with exercise signs and decoration. There are many ways to make the area more profitable. Avoid cluttering the area with too much sign decoration. This is because customer will ignore the entire area if there are too much to see and read. Next, expand the range of food options to include various of age, including adult, children, and elder. This is another reason why it's important to diversify the food available to the public to appeal to them, such as food from Terengganu itself and Western and others. This is one of indirectly, customer will be able to eat all the types they desire and also their favorite foods.
For the conclusion, customer service problems are typically brought on by customer unhappiness. Resolution of customer service issues is essential to successful customer service and business operations. Business can gain useful customer intelligence from it, and it also can help the company make modifications that lower costs, increase profitability, and customer satisfaction. In addition, the best solution based on our research is to show how much you value the customers. This is a very vital solution because if we show value to customers, the customers will always support our business. Actually, there are several ways to show your customers how much you value them. The first way is say thank you. In the days of texting and social media, a handwritten notes show you truly grateful to them for supporting your business and taking time to show gratefulness. The second way is ask for feedback. Everyone appreciates having their opinions sought after. Customers typically are always willing to share their opinions. advice and ideas with you. The third way is ask for feedback and listen to feedback. Simply ask and pay attention to what they have to say. All above are the most important ways to value your customers. So, all the company, businesses or any industries should know how to value their customers to make sure all of their customers stay loyal to their business.